Losing your job can be a challenging and uncertain time in life, and one of the most pressing concerns is often healthcare coverage. You might be wondering, what now? Or, how can I ensure my family stays protected? In this episode, we will walk you through the process of securing your health insurance after a layoff, and it all starts with a reassuring solution known as COBRA, or the Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act. So, what is COBRA? COBRA, or the Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act, is like a safety net for your healthcare. It's a federal law designed to help you keep your health insurance even after you've lost your job. Think of it as a bridge that connects you from one job to the next, ensuring that you and your loved ones continue to have access to medical care. Now, let's talk about who is eligible for COBRA. COBRA typically covers employees, their spouses, and dependent children who are covered by the employer's group health plan on the day before the employment termination. Companies with 20 or more employees are subject to federal COBRA regulations, but some states have their own mini COBRA laws that extend similar benefits to employees of smaller companies. Keep in mind that you must experience a qualifying event, such as job loss, to be eligible for COBRA. Okay, it's finally time to dive into how COBRA works. Step 1. Verify your eligibility for COBRA. Before you start the COBRA enrollment process, there are a couple things you want to check. Check if your employer had 20 or more employees, which is a requirement for COBRA coverage. Ensure you were covered under your employer's group health plan the day before your employment was terminated. COBRA is also only triggered by specific qualifying events, such as termination, so make sure your job loss qualifies. Step 2. Understand the cost of COBRA. COBRA coverage can be costly, as you're responsible for the entire premium, including your portion and what your employer previously paid, plus a small administrative fee. It's vital to budget accordingly to avoid any financial surprises. Step 3. Duration and extensions. COBRA coverage typically lasts for 18 months, but there are potential extensions. These include an 11-month extension for individuals with disabilities, must be claimed within 60 days of disability onset, or an 18-month extension for certain family members if the primary beneficiary dies or becomes eligible for Medicare. Step 4. Respond promptly to the COBRA election notice. Within 60 days of your termination, your employer should send you a COBRA election notice. It's essential to respond promptly by completing the necessary forms to enroll in COBRA. Missing this window could limit your healthcare coverage options. Step 5. Evaluate your current plan. COBRA allows you to maintain the same coverage you had while employed. Evaluate if it suits your healthcare needs or if you should look into alternatives. Step 6. Explore other insurance options. While COBRA preserves continuity of care, it may not be your most cost-effective option. Explore alternatives like insurance through your new employer, if applicable, or state-specific programs. Step 7. Keep meticulous records. Maintain a comprehensive record of all COBRA-related documents and communication. This includes enrollment forms, payment receipts, and any correspondence with your former employer. Step 8. Make timely payments. COBRA coverage requires consistent, on-time premium payments to maintain your healthcare benefits. Missing payments can result in a loss of coverage, so be diligent about meeting deadlines. Step 9. Plan for future healthcare needs. Consider the future as you navigate COBRA. Be prepared for the potential expiration of COBRA benefits and explore long-term healthcare options as necessary. Step 10. Cancel COBRA if you find a better option. If you find a more suitable and affordable healthcare plan, you can cancel your COBRA coverage. However, be aware that you may need to wait until the next open enrollment period to enroll in a new plan unless you experience another qualifying life event. So there you have it, the 10 steps to keep your health insurance after a layoff. COBRA can be a lifeline during these challenging times, and by following these steps, you can ensure that you and your family continue to have access to the healthcare you need. Remember, You're not alone in this journey, and there are solutions to help you navigate these uncertain waters. Thank you for watching, and if you find our content helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We wish you all the best on your path to securing your next dream job. Cheers.